Art Thou? I have a quick question. I probably could have asked Google. I chose to come on live stream and ask it here before I asked Google. um, The Whisper Man. Okay, so yesterday I watched I watched a watch along. I watched Glass. I watched Glass with a watch along. And in Glass, the Whisper Man has a comic book in the movie Glass. And I did just look up the comic book, and it says that Emalanda Shamalala, Emalama Shalalala, Emalama Shamalana Nan, he painted something, I guess as a prop for the movie on that character, the Whisper Man. And for the Glass movie and for Unbreakable. Um, my question, because I just viewed a post not too long ago of a couple of readers that I get reading recommendations from. They just did a read along with, or not a read along, a buddy read. Yeah, they did a buddy read of a book called The Whisper Man. The Whisper Man, Man. And they recommended it. And they enjoyed it. And they recommended it. So, okay, so I saw that post. Then I saw the Glass movie and saw that the Whisper Man is mentioned in that. Is that the same character? And okay, so they did their buddy read with the book. The movie is coming out on Netflix. So they read the book and they'll watch the movie. I know one of them will watch the movie before they they said that they were going to watch the movie. So now that they've read the book, they're going to watch the movie. Is this the same character that's mentioned? That's my question. That's my question. And I don't know who to ask other than Google. So I came here to live stream and put it out there. Are they the same character? They have the same name, and it seems like the book came out like around the same time that Emalama Shamalama Land made the prop for the movie. So I don't know if it's the same one. If it is, I'm interested. I can get the book and read the book. I maybe. Now see, before I knew Emalama Shamalama Land was the creator of the prop character, the painting for Glass, for the Whisper Man. I was not interested in that book due to the content of the book, because I don't too much read books like that. I hadn't read a book like that yet. The last book that the same person uh, recommended to me, I think we were reading it in a book club. I think she said she DNF'd it, and I think I started on it a little bit. I looked at a little bit of the words, and I was like, oh, I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it. If she DNF'd it, I'm not reading it. So for that one, because I hadn't started reading it before she DNF'd it. Um, But that, yeah, that's been a while ago. But I don't too much gravitate to those books. So this is like the third book that could possibly be like in the same similar category of like books that I really, I don't know if you want to say I turned my back on them because of the contents. Yeah. The other one, just to give reference, was a movie. I mean, not a movie. Was a book called Playground. It was. I think it was called Playground or The Playground. I didn't read that one either. I don't know if she read it, but I say it's a similar context because of the characters, but it could be something totally different. And that's just all I have to reference it. Um, but yeah, I like the movie Glass because of Mr. Glass. Um, and if this book is like the fleshing out of Emma Lama Lama Shamalama Land um, character mentioned in the movie, I'm I might be tiptoeing to read this book. Maybe. I gotta see if I can hold somebody's hand while I read this book. Cause so oh my goodness, I don't know. I feel. Cause I don't know if I want to read it, but I'm intrigued though because I like the movie Glass. I love the movie Glass and Unbreakable. Those are my two favorites. I ain't too much care for Split. Um, I didn't mind him in Glass, kind of, sort of, not really though, but it was cool to see his different characters. Um, but yeah, I kind of just realized that Split was part of. Well, I accepted. I just accepted that Split is a part of Unbreakable and Glass. Um, for a while, I thought it was its own movie. I was like, nah, I don't care for that one right there. I don't, I like Unbreakable and Glass, but yeah, Glass, brought it all full circle. Oh my goodness! And now rewatching Glass, um, hearing that the Whisper Man is in it, and then hearing about this book and this new movie coming out on Netflix, not sponsored, has got me to thinking: Is this the same dude? It gotta be because Imalama Shamalama Hand is he. I think he the producer of the movie. Unless he done made two characters with the same name that has no no relations. Like, okay, I don't know why you do that, but I guess that's possible. But I kind of want them to be connected. I don't know if I want them to be connected. I don't know. If they're not connected, I won't read the book. I go on about my business and read other books. I got other books I can read. I don't have to read no Whisper Man. And speaking of Whisper Man, when I saw the cover of the movie, it reminded me of the movie called Before I Wake. Um, I did watch that movie between my fingers. Oh my goodness, I watched that movie between my fingers, Lord. I see the book. Should I read the book? I hadn't read the book yet. And I wasn't gonna read um, incidents around the house. I heard it was scary because of the narrator. I couldn't even I couldn't even get through Coraline. I attempted to read Coraline and I couldn't read the whole thing. I got scared. I did that for Coraline. And incidents around the house reminded me of Coraline. The trailer, not the trailer of incidents around the house. The other mother, is that what it's called? It's a movie called The Other Mother that's coming out. And when I saw the trailer to that, or no, is it? It's called Other Mother. When I saw the trailer to that, she reminded me of the other mother from Coraline. So I said I wasn't gonna read that book because I got scared trying to read Coraline. And yeah, and I did watch a book spoiler review of uh, incidents around the house, so I know how it ends. And I was like, okay, I can, con, I can concur that. Uh, wait, I, I have an interpretation of what happened, and yeah, and that's how I did that. Um, but yeah, she read incidents around the house, and I think she said she liked it. I think, and she recommends it. So yeah, just enjoy the books and read the books and all the things. I do have a link to the bookshop. You guys can order these books and enjoy these books in the different formats that they come in. Um, at the moment, I'm reading no, Bones at the Crossroads. Yes, Bones at the Crossroads. It is the second book to Blood at the Roots. Yes. So yeah, that's the book that I'm reading currently. I'm looking at a 7-day reading challenge where you read one book a day in order to clean off your TBR. And um, yeah, I haven't read one book a day yet. Um, in order, I think I could do that when my books are shorter. I haven't read a shorter book yet, though. Um, so yeah, I'm not. and and I see there's also another challenge where you could read a book in a week. Maybe I could do that one. Maybe. Have I done it yet? I don't know. Not really. Um, wait. This will be my first week with my book. Oh, a week out. Well, the week is up now. So no, I didn't read a book in a week. Um, so book in a week? No. Book in a day? Mm, it would have to be a shorter book. Um, I don't mind the pace that I'm reading at. Um, especially since I'm about to reach my goal. The the next book that I do complete, um, I had a goal of reading 15 books this year, and yeah, I'm at 14 books, so I ain't worried about it. I'm like, I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm on my pace. The book's gonna be there, like enjoy the books. And this book that I'm reading, it's got some feels. What I felt like crying. What was I? Oh, I had some tears. Oh no, that was a movie I was watching. But I do like the dialogue in this book and the back and forth. I love how the author has like taken the time to detail the conversations between each character as though we are amongst them, and like every word is being said and every scene is being played out. I could see this as a movie. It's real like clear. I could see this as a movie. I think that's what it was supposed to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how he starts this book. He starts this book uh, saying how he uh, it was supposed to be a film and it didn't get picked up, so he turned it into a book because it wasn't a book. It wasn't a book. It was a film. But yeah, it didn't get picked up, so it's already a film. But it didn't get picked up, so now it's a book. So yeah, that's so cool, and I'm so glad that I get to read a copy of this book. Um, after this book, I don't know what my next book is gonna be. I got a few books lined up, a few continuations of a few series. I have Onyx Storm up next. I have um, what's it called? Golden Sun up next, and va- Value and Valor, value, value, the Children of Value and Valor. I think that's the name of it. The next book of Children of Blood and Bones, and that is going to be a movie coming out in January. Start the year all right. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. The trailer already out. So if you hadn't seen the trailer yet, you can see the trailer of Children of Blood and Bones. And the trailer looks like the book. They did an excellent capturing the the book's details. So yeah, looks like the movie is just the first part of uh, the book one. Book one. I think there's 3 books in the series. I'm got book 2 lined up already because I've read book 1. So yeah. So yeah, I'm working on finishing like at least 2 series. I'm on the 3rd book of Fourth Wing. So yeah, about to finish that series up. I'm on the 2nd book of Red Rising. So I just started that series, so I just better buckle up. And then I'm on the second book of Children of Blood and Bones, so kind of in the middle of that one. So that's how my series is looking at the moment. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Have I touched any yarn? Yes, I did attempt untangling some yarn a little bit. I did untangle it a little bit. It's a lot. And my fingers are like, girl, you just sat there for hours untangling yarn yesterday. Can I get a Swedish massage, please? Like, my fingers is like, girl, we ain't trying to do that again today. So I haven't been untangling yarn for hours again for the second day. I haven't done that yet. So yeah, really uh trying to really like rest and relax and recover and recuperate all the R's and restore. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you guys don't know if the Whisper Man in the comic that Emma Lama Shamalama Land, Emma Knight Shauna Land, Emma Light Shauna, Emma Knight, oh my god, yeah, that man. Emma Knight Shauna Land. Emma Light, okay. I thought I could say his name. Emma Knight, Emma. Mm-hmm. Don't hurt yourself. Oh my goodness. I feel like Nemo when he trying to say anemone, anemone. Yeah. I thought I could say his name. Emma Knight, Emma Knight, and then like Emma Knight, Shana Land, Emma Knight, Emma Knight, Shana Land, Emma Knight, Shana Land. Anywho, y'all know who I'm talking about. Emma Knight, in the night, Emma Light, in the night. Just okay. In the Emma Light, in the night, Shamalan, in the night, Shanalan. Emma Light, Shana. Okay, I got it somewhere around there. I think I said it at least one time. I think Emma Knight, Shanalan, Emma Light, Shanalan, Emma Light, Shanalan. Uh, um, is this him? Did he even create this character? Is this where this book done come from? Oh my goodness. Why am I intrigued? Because I done heard his name behind the book now. The character now. Like, what's up with that? Like, now I want to read the book because I done see Emma Night Shyamalan um, name attached to creating this prop in glass. I think it's because I like glass. I like glass. Oh, love Mr. Glass. Um, and to know that M. Night Shyamalan was, uh, in Glass and his movies. And I usually watch his movies. I usually do. And they usually are uh, entertaining. Entertain, entertaining. So I don't know about this book being entertaining though, because it's like it's the way that it's been described is like it sounds scary. It sounds scary. I don't too much do scary books, to be honest. Like, I don't think any of the books I've read. Oh, yes, I did. Lord have mercy, I'm about to lie. I did read a scary book. I sure did. See, I be forgetting it because I don't want to. I don't be wanting to remember. I be like, okay, and forgot that because that was scary. Oh my goodness, because it was one scary movie or one scary book that I had read. It was so scary. And I was thinking about that even after I read it. And I was like, ew, yuck, I'm finished reading the book. Please, can you go away? That book was so scary. It was well, it wasn't like the whole book wasn't scary, the entire book. It was a book of stories, and one particular, I think it was actually the first book, the first story in the book. What do you call that? A collection of stories. I think it was called something else though. But yeah, basically it was a book of a collection of stories. And that first story, oh my god, that was so scary. Oh, let me stop thinking about it because I can see it. I can see it. Stop. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Yeah. That was a scary story. Ay. It was a few frightening ta- tales in that book. What was that book? I think it was called The Book of Lost Souls. I think. I'm not exactly sure. It might have been though. I have to look it up. I think you guys can look up what the books that I read on my book platforms. That might be the name of the book, The Book of Lost Souls. Something to that effect. That was a great collection of stories. Um, and what's his name has his name on it. Um, Jordan Peele has his name on it amongst the other uh, talented writers. I think his name just on the book. I don't know what particular story he wrote in there. I think his main name might have just been associated, affiliated type. But anyways, yeah, the writers in that book, they did their thing with them stories, boy. Um, Shout Out is in one of those books, or either I read it twice. And no, not Shout Out, Ring Shout. Ring Shout is in one of those books, or either I read Ring Shout twice. And Ring Shout, I was ready to read that book, kind of, sort of, not really, but I had myself up to read it. And then that scene with the inside uh the tree with the doctor. Ew, the doctor. That was the scariest part for me. I was like, oh my goodness, who are they trying to scare? That was some scary shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh my goodness. I don't too much care for this. Um, that POV when they were. when the doc what was they called? I think they was called the boot. I don't. Oh my God, they was called the what they the white coats or something like that. Oh man, I tried to forget it. I tried to forget it. It was scary. Um, but yeah, something like that, and that POV that they had, well, that's in the book. I ain't too much care for that POV. I was like, y'all can have this. I'm just trying to read the book. Don't be doing it. Like, I don't need no virtual tour and reading no book. Thank you very much. But it's basically a virtual tour. That's what it looked like to me when I read the book. That's what it came out as. Um, so yeah, I try not to read those books, kind of, sort of, but I'd be open to it. Okay, I'm open to it. So far, I've been reading all kinds of books, um, just so I can enjoy all the reading that is that is here for me. Like I enjoy reading, and it's like, oh, you enjoy reading? And yes, I enjoy reading. Let me read all the genres because um, I'm liking all the genres. It's just the scary ones though. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could give myself a duh. You got permission to read whatever you want to read, right? I mean, whether it's scary or not. Uh, so maybe I'll read some of those and stop being so timid in reading any horror books. But I did say that the book that I just read for my summer reading, horror movie, I did say that felt like a book that like deterred me from horror movies. So I don't know if it applies to books as well. I mean, I guess I'm the one applying this stuff, so I could not do that and just enjoy the books. But I be wanting to enjoy books that other people read too. I be like, what y'all reading over there? What y'all what got you guys laughing and enjoying yourselves and stuff? Well, they weren't laughing when they was reading Whisper Man. They was scared. So I was like, okay, well, I don't want to watch it. Well, read it then because they already scared. Like, look, why would I want to read that? But is this the character that M. Night Shyamalan created? That's what got me intrigued. Like, is he part of the glass universe? What is this? And then I don't too much want to like make up my own thing trying to read this book and see if it's connected, and then I read the book and then it's not even connected. Now, another book I had avoided because of, they call them trigger warnings, was a book by Kennedy Ryan, or no, Ryan Kennedy. Um, I think it's in a series. I think it could be a standalone book, but I had started reading it and I felt so teary eyed and so like so like there, like already about to cry, like before the first chapter, that I stopped reading the book and I said I wasn't ready to read that book yet. I do see a lot of people continuously recommending it though. So I think eventually I will read the book. Eventually. Cause I'm like, how you got me crying before I'm like 10 pages in? I don't even think I was 5 pages in. And I'm about to cry. And I guess it could have been where I was in my life at the moment. But I was reading the book and I was just about to bawl. I was like, I didn't do that, but I felt like I could have done that had I kept reading. But maybe not. Sometimes books have speed bumps and you got to just keep reading and you're going to be okay. You just keep on reading. Yeah, you just got to keep on reading sometimes. A lot of times I will take a break from reading that specific book, like pause it, like if there's any like if there's too much, if it's too much for me at the moment in that book, I will pause it, get up, walk around, do something else, get some fresh air, shake that off, calm my nerves, like calm down, um, and then go back to reading it at a later time when I'm calm. I had to do that several times while reading Iron Flames or the Iron Flame. Oh my goodness, because what's his name was uh, getting on my nerves in simpler terms so that I don't have to just revisit that feeling that Zayden Ryerson was giving me. I had the side eye with him ever since he um, visited Soren Gale and he saw that book that she wondered if oops. Anywho, she saw that book. He saw that book, and she wondered if she should have hid it from him, but she didn't. Ever since then, ever since that visit to right there, I side out of him. Like I just was suspicious. I had suspicious. I was very, very suspicious of him. Like ever since that scene, I just was like, what is he a shapeshifter? I didn't think that he was his self anymore after that scene. I thought he might have been a shapeshifter. I was like, I don't know, girl. He don't seem like himself anymore. I was feeling like not all the way though, but a little, just like what I just said, but kind of. Well, no. Okay, so Rhiannon, she was kind of feeling her way about Zayden. Yeah, Rhiannon, she was like boop 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 bop 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 da 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 da, and I was like, whoa! I was like, Rhiannon said it. I wasn't going that far with it, but he was getting on my nerves. Oh my goodness. Because I just didn't know with him. But that's, uh, yeah, I got through that book. Yeah, I read that book, boy. And oh my goodness, the ending and the way Soren Gale. See, I guess Soren Gale is not like Mr. Glass, but I kind of want to liken them two together though because of how. Um, but I don't think she the mastermind like Mr. Glass, but just because of the way she was described in the first book, I I thought she had like Mr. Glass tendencies, like not his brain wise, but body wise. But I don't know what happened in Iron Flames to where she I guess her training paid off. I guess we could just chalk it up to training paid off. Uh, girl, you could say in simpler terms, girls take a licking and keep on ticking, but in simpler terms. Like, oh my goodness. Whew. Like, girl, you don't want to sit this out? And I'm fine. She just roll her shoulder and I'm fine. And just keep going. I'm like, woo. All she got to do is roll her shoulder. And then, oh my goodness, they be resetting shoulders all up and through the books. Oof. Ay, ay, ay. And they just keep it going. And, oh, well, if I keep going, I'll ask a question. But I did want to know why everyone couldn't help, but I guess everyone did what they could, how they could, and they did kind of come together and like yeah, they were supposed to like do what they were supposed to do. Like everybody had a point where they had to to meet and do the thing they had to do for everything to work out. But it seemed like Soren Gale had the most to do. And she seemed like she had the most distance to go through. Like, oh my goodness, girl, you couldn't have passed this on to somebody else to do it, but I guess not. I guess not. See, I had that thought while I was reading the book, and I did share about that. But I guess not. She had to be the one, boy. She had to be the one, boy. Oh my goodness. Anywho, yeah, I read that book. Now I hear Onyx Storm is where it's at. So maybe I don't know. I guess maybe I'll read Onyx Storm sooner than later. I don't know what it's meant by Onyx Storm is where it's at. I don't know because a lot of stuff popped off right here at the end of Flames, Iron Flames, to where I'm like, dun dun dun. I literally did that like 2 times reading that book. The way it was what do you call it? For simpler terms, wrapping up, when the book was wrapping up. I verbally did that because that's how it felt. But it felt like a duh duh duh. Oh my goodness. So I guess I could just imagine that Onyx Flames is gonna be the continuation of that dun dun dun. I guess that's what's gonna happen. I don't know. I guess I gotta read it to find out. But I hadn't read any book reviews for Onyx Storm yet, other than what Kiki gave me. Yeah, I did see Kiki's post, but that was it. That was it. No details, because I had got a little smidget of a detail from Flames, and I said it didn't bother me, but it did. It bothered me. And it took me a while to get over it. And it took me a while. It took me a long while. And then I got over it, and then I read the book. So, yeah. Um, I don't know why the sister, Soren Gale's older sister, was mad at Boop Boop Boop. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. I guess that's the, how do you say, the family dynamic drama of it all. I guess that's what it had to be. I guess. But I was like, when I was reading it, I was like, can we all just get along? Like, that's how it felt with me. I was just like, come on, guys. Can you all just love each other? That's how I felt when I was reading the book. Oh my goodness, because they was mad at each other, and I was just like, can't you all just love each other? Like, I was like, oh my goodness. Then I was like, oh, all right then. What's your favorite thing to do that is on the screen? Oh, okay. Oh. I have some more genres to go. I hadn't read a book from every genre yet. Uh, no, I hadn't read a book from every genre yet. I say, I say, I'm open to reading a book from every genre, but it seemed like I might not be. I don't know. This year, but I read horror movie there. That was a horror movie. Last year, it was a different year. I read a couple of Michael Myers books. I gotta see if Wolfie put up I think it's the third installment of that series. If he reads it and makes it available, I might read it too. He said he was waiting on a copy of the book for the third installment of the Michael Myers books that we were reading last year. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The horror movie might have been my last horror book. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It be I I don't know how to, cause it be some scenes in the book that gross me out. They be like the slightest. It be the word. It be the way that the author details the scene that really helps depict what they're relaying to the reader. And kudos to them for doing that. Uh, it was a scene in one of the Michael Myers books that I was reading, and they really kind of sort of nothing really happened gross other than like, okay, so nothing really happened that was gross, kind of sort of, but the depiction of it and just the scruffle of it all, I talked about it last year, that it seems so gross to me. It sounds so gross. It read it so gross. The depiction of it and how it looked. And I was like, you know what? That I think that was a scene right out of the movie, but when you watch the movie, I don't think it come off the same. The actress doesn't look like the depiction of what's depicted in the book with the scuffle between Michael Myers and um is it I don't think it's Lori. It was somebody else. It was somebody else. But when you watch it in the movie, the actress, she doesn't look scuffled up and bruised up like the actress in the book or the character in the book. That scene in that book was so gross to me. Okay? Now, there's another scene. It was either in the same book or the next book or the first book or however, whatever. But it was somebody running or something and they tripped or something, or they was trying to hide or something, and they was fell in some mud, a mud puddle or something, and Michael Michael Myers came and that scene wasn't gross to me. I don't know why that scene wasn't gross to me, but it was like, that's what Michael do. But that other scene where it was, I don't know why. I don't know. Okay, so I do know why. I just sit here and explain why, because of the depiction of the details. That's why. That scuffle and tussle scene seemed like yikes. Like, oh my goodness. That was yucko. That's how I felt when I was reading the book. And then I took a break from reading the book and calmed down and psyched myself into like continuing to read the book. I had to psych myself to read it. Oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna read the other horror movie books like Jason and Chucky and Freddy, but I don't know. I was like, ugh, I don't know. What say you all? Would you guys read those books? Have you all read them yet? The Michael Myers books, I think they were different from the movie. I think there was a movie similar to the book, though. It seems like there was a movie similar to the book. One of the books. One of the books. But I don't know. The other ones are like uh, Nightmare on Elm Street and Chucky and Jason. I don't know if they are like straight from the book movies or if they are different. I don't know. I'm already reading it, and it is different. It is different. Oh my goodness. Compared to the dare I say the movie lightweight. The movie lightweight. Like, oh my goodness. It left some, I guess I can say, I think I can say they left some stuff out. I think I can see that of the book. The book is gross. And in at least one scene, um, like when it comes to the parents in the book, or when it comes to the parents in the movies, the parents seem subdued, but in the book, um, they they are more active in the book. And I just saw a post of somebody that had read it and the book, the novel, and they said they didn't like it. I was like, huh? I was like, what? Do tell. Okay, because all the other people I've seen said that they liked it. It was better than the movie. Do. And this person says they didn't care for it. They said the movies was better, and I was like, oh, okay, that's how you feel. Oh, oh, that's cool to see different point of views. Because I think he also said that it in the book was more standoffish. I think he used those words. Which, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Um, yeah, but yeah, I guess so. In the book, though, it seems like more goes on than in the movie, which is cool. It's cool. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it because it's another perspective. If you want to say, you could say like a parallel universe, an alternate universe. If you want to split the yolk like that, you could say it like that. It's certain scenes that are in the book that are in the movie that they got down pat though, pretty much. Alrighty then. Let me know what you're reading. And if the Whisper Man in the comic book, the Ammonite, I think I said it right. Ammonite Shananan, Shananananananananana, Shananan, Shamalan, Ammonite Shanalan. Yeah, Ammonite Shanalan. I think I'm saying his name right. Um, is that the same character as in the Whisper Man, the novel? Like, what? Oh my goodness. I want to know if they the same. Like I said, I might be intrigued to read this book now. Just because of the movie Glass. Like, Mr. Glass, what you done unlocked? Oh my goodness. Did he just unlock the Whisper Man? But the comic came first. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to read the book now because if this is the same character, yowza, 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 yikes. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my goodness. This is wow. And so does the Mr. Glass universe continues? Like, does Mr. Glass have a fleet of, uh, I don't know what you call these, um, because he said he created Unbreakable, but I don't know. Did he create them or did he discover them? And then with Split and and now this Whisper Man, if he's even affiliated. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! If this now that's gonna be the dun dun dun. If this comic book Whisper Man is the same uh, Whisper Man in this novel that's about to be a Netflix movie. Oh my, I think that's epic. I think that's epic. I think that'll be epic. Like, oh my days. So this movie, this new movie, The Whisper Man, that's the coming out of this new character. Is that what's going on from the comic book? Oh my goodness. I need to know. I need to, I'm gonna go do some more research to find out. if this is the same character. Toodaloo.